This is actually like the third time I filmed a YouTube video on my birthday. I don't know if that's like beautiful, if that's like poetic, you know, it's like dedication to my craft, or if that's just kind of sad. Welcome to Monday Mornings with Kyle Reed, the only weekly show that has a host that is actually 22 but looks like he's like 17 or something like that. I feel like the older I get, the less I care about age. I got a fake ID at like 19, right? And once I got my fake ID, it was like all over. Like, it didn't really matter anymore. Once I had easy access to alcohol, I didn't care about my age. 22 is such a weird age to turn. The next big age after 21 is like 25, because that's when like your frontal lobe gets developed, you know, your fully developed brain or whatever. I mean, I don't even know. Maybe that's kind of silly too. If there's anyone who's 25 who's watching this, let me know if you feel different in the brain. Also, fun fact, this microphone's actually not recording anything. Recording off of this one. My relationship with time and age has gotten a lot more healthier in this past year. I feel like now more than ever, I feel like I've got a lot of time. And I feel like now especially, I'm feeling like I'm a young fella, you know, and I've got a lot of time to develop a lot of things that I want to develop. And there's really no rush. I think my relationship with time has been really interesting the past few years, because I dropped out of school and I was like, I really needed to get this YouTube shit off the ground. I was really just in a rush to get everything off the ground as quickly as possible. Now that I'm working a nice job, peep the fit, this is the work fit, peep it. It's fun, it's a good career, and there's a lot of growth opportunity within that career. I'm now realizing that, dude, I'm only 22 and I've got a lot more time on my hands than I thought I had. I can spend the next 5 years, you know, just doing this and just, you know, growing slowly and just dedicating my life to the craft. When I was, you know, 19, 20, 21, I was very stressed out of, I don't know, life was just very stressful, because it was kind of like, I don't know where I'm going. There's only one thing that I really know what I want to do. So I just got to get that off the ground as quickly as possible. And newsflash, it didn't get off the ground as quickly as possible. It's kind of interesting that I'm feeling that now more than ever, because like I've never been one to think about how young I am. I've always thought about like how I'm getting old, which is kind of funny for a 22-year-old to say, damn, I'm getting old. The older I've been getting, the more I've been realizing that I'm really not that old. And I think it's okay to just kind of take your time with some things. 5 years ago, I was 17. I was turning 17. I am nowhere like near remotely where I thought I'd be in 5 years. I didn't even have a YouTube channel back then. I don't know. I put a lot of pressure on, you know, where life will take me in the next 5 years. You know, I like to plan the future a lot, but I think it's interesting to think about how 5 years ago, I didn't even have a YouTube channel. It's kind of silly to just kind of plan out these things. So like, where am I gonna be when I'm 27? You know, who knows? Now that I'm 22 and I'm working like an actual career, I feel like I'm an actual adult, you know? I've been an adult for the past 3-4 years. I've been paying my own bills, been living on my own, but now like more than ever, I actually feel like an actual adult, clocking into the same job every single day, and it's a nice job. Big business guy, going into meetings and shit. Corporate America, baby, but also not really corporate America, more like startup America. I just feel more adult, you know? I just feel like I'm a well-rounded human being, even though I still struggle with a lot of shit, like putting my laundry away. It's funny that I say I'm feeling like I'm an adult, because a lot of adult things I really am not good at. I got taxes that I'll probably wait till like the last minute to do. I haven't been to a dentist in 3 years. Fun fact. Actually, that's not a fun fact. That's a really bad fact. I should probably go to the dentist this year at some point. I feel like my position right now is a little different than a lot of other people my age. Because a lot of other people my age right now, they're kind of finishing up college, kind of wondering where they're going to go. I'm fortunate enough to where I don't have to think about that. Probably because I had to think about that 3 years ago when I dropped out of college. And now I've got my shit figured out. And I don't need to worry about where I'm gonna put my degree to use, because I don't have a degree. Who knows what this year has planned for me? Only God knows. I think age is irrelevant to me now. Is it just me, or does everyone feel like this? Where like you get to a certain age and you really just stop caring about your age. I don't know, the fact that I'm 22 just doesn't even mean anything other than the fact that I've been on this planet for 22 years. There's nothing special about being 22. And even like last year when I turned 21, the thing that's supposed to be fun about turning 21 is that you're able to drink legally, at least in America. But according to an ID that I had, I was able to drink since I was 19. And I'm sure I'll look back at my 22nd birthday with fond memories of me filming this video. Don't wish me happy birthday in the comments, by the way. My birthday's already passed, okay? You missed it, okay? You missed the boat, okay? It's not my birthday anymore. But I do appreciate the sentiment.